Hey everyone, welcome to the Cam Mac Adventures. I'm Cam Mac, that's Alex Mac, my wife, and we're here for a lunch review at Animal Kingdom. We've arrived at Tiffins restaurant. Now I used to work here back in the day, but I'm really excited to see what this place turned out to be just a couple of years later. So, we're actually here for lunch right now with a couple friends of ours, and they are Steve and Mike, the Magic Dads. We're excited to have lunch here. We're gonna have a couple drinks and review some things, so let's get in there and have fun. So in addition to the Nomad Lounge Bar, there are actually 3 different dining rooms you can dine in here at Tiffins. There's actually the Trek Gallery based on travels to Asia that the Imagineers took. There's the Safari Gallery based on the travels to Africa. And we're actually here in the Grand Gallery. The Grand Gallery is super cool because it does feature the conservation efforts that a lot of people go through, as well as the Imagineers and Disney doing their part for their conservation fund to be able to bring safety and security to different endangered species. So really neat. The wall behind me actually features a bunch of insects that are actually endangered insects, and those actually became a lot of different patterns for the parks. So from the cast member costumes to the tapestries to a bunch of different wall patterns, it's super cool that they can turn something like that into something like what you see at the parks. Additionally, there's actually a huge tapestry on that side of the wall that I'll show you now that features a bunch of different characters from the Rivers of Light show. Not particularly a huge fan of that show because it's not as good as World of Color, but listen, it's super cool to see that tapestry. And in the center of the room, there's these really tall totem poles. 5 tall totem poles done by a Nepalese family that actually hand carved them for the park. They originally were out by Camp Mini Mickey, but now they're inside this restaurant to commemorate that amazing hard work they did for the park.
I got the Lamb Libation. It is a rum-based drink with banana, guava, and tropical juice flavors and a little 151 topping.
For my drink, I'm starting with the Tempting Tigress. I'm an all-time bourbon fan, and this is made with Brussels Reserve 10-year aged bourbon with St. Elizabeth allspice dram, tamarind syrup, and lime juice. This is a refreshing, good, not maybe morning bourbon drink, but for me it is. Down the hatch. Very refreshing.
And like Alex, I got the Lamu Libation. It's like 3 different types of rum, but it's very sweet, refreshing, very good.
Turns out I'm the only loser that ordered a beer. Everyone else got cocktails, so my next round will be a cocktail. But right now, chilling out with this Kungaloosh Spiced Excursion Ale, which is a beer made exclusively for Disney that was based on the Adventurers Club and the greeting you used to receive when you arrived. Kungaloosh. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas. I chose the chef selection of artisanal cheeses, so it basically features a bunch of different cheeses all the time. But my favorite one that's always featured on this board and has been for a while is the Cremant, which is cream of Vermont all mashed into one. Basically it's going to be this pasteurized cow cheese. It's in the top 2/3 of cheese. It's really, really delicious.
And I'm enjoying the tacos, and these are a plant-based taco with tinga, cheese, avocado, with corn tortillas.
And I can't come to Tiffins without getting the Tiffins signature bread service. And this is served with red pepper hummus, spicy coriander, and ginger pear chutney.
I got the 4-hour braised short rib with a parsnip and potato puree on the bottom and vegetables on top. It looks absolutely delicious. And it is really good. Okay.
Much to Alex's disgust, I got the whole fried sustainable fish. So today it's a yellowtail snapper. It's going to come with a little black forbidden rice from China, a beurre blanc on the side, a little sukimono, which is a pickled cabbage. Absolutely delicious. It falls right off the bones. It is fried with a little cornstarch, so it is very light and refreshing when you eat it. It is awesome. Totally enjoy this. For the table, I also got us a side of the Goby Manchurian. The Goby Manchurian is like a sweet and sour, kind of like a chili spiced cauliflower. It's fried. It is absolutely delicious. A little cornstarch, they fry it up, a little crispy, green onions on top. This is a family favorite and something you must order when you come here for the table.
For my entree, I ordered the butter chicken, and I have to say this chicken is very, very tender, really juicy, and they have the sauce on the side, which allows you to add your own flavor on top of it. The sauce is delicious, and then not to mention the croquette that comes on this side. This is an amazing dish. This is a very filling dish, but still pretty good for lunch, as you don't have to eat it all. I'm really focusing more on the cocktails.
And I got the surf and turf. With this, you're gonna get a grilled beef tenderloin served with some seared scallops, a potato pave, and some roasted vegetables. I was just telling the group, it's really good. The steak is not my favorite I've ever had here on Disney World property, but the seared scallops are delicious. They're fork tender, they're very buttery and rich. They've got that really great flavor. But I also just had a bite of Steve's butter chicken. I kind of have to think that's the way to go if you're coming here to Tiffins.
Everybody got the tempting tigress for this round, so let's touch our tigresses. I am over encumbered. My stomach is full to bursting, and thus I will be foregoing the dessert, as will the rest of the group. We're gonna go for a liquid dessert somewhere, but we are so full from all this great food. And we've had so much fun here at Tiffins. Well, thanks so much for watching. We've had a great time here at Tiffins, and we're ready to head out into the park for some fun stuff. I'm Cam Mack of the Cam Mack Adventures. That's my wife, Alex Mack, and this has been the Magic Dads. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the Magic Dads channel because there's so much fun to watch. We'll see you in the future for many more great adventures here in the theme parks, but until next time, we'll see you soon.